Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on GeoGuessr and we're going to be playing this map, UK theme parks. Now this just continues my exploring of the UK. I'm trying to explore as much of the UK as I can through GeoGuessr. And today it is the turn of theme parks. So theme parks around the UK, I know quite a few of them. I've been to a few, but I don't think I've been to that many really, in the grand scheme of things. So there's 64 locations on this, whether that's 64 individual locations or just 64 photospheres or placements on the map, I'm not too sure. I guess that sounds like a correct figure for how many there are in the UK. It doesn't really specify much on here, but this was the most played out of all of the UK theme park maps I could find. So this one looks like it's pretty good. Let's see. Let's just hope it's Thorpe Park or Alton Towers. We might even see Thomas at Drayton Manor. Who knows? Let's get into it. UK theme parks. We'll leave it on move. Let's go. Okay, so we're starting in the dark, by the looks of it. Inside a theme park, behind an attraction, possibly. Interesting footage there. Okay, so we were in the main entrance. Saw the ride. This must be Thorpe Park. This must be Thorpe Park. Saw 3. Is that the name of it? Just says saw the ride there. Maybe that's the film. Is that sort of... my film knowledge isn't very good. Sorry. Let's go up here. My lack of film knowledge is made up for with my geography knowledge. I feel like that's what I say anyway. So Saw, yeah, I think this is Thorpe Park. It makes sense because there is a lake, Thorpe Park. And it's funny that I said hopefully it's Thorpe Park, and the first one is Thorpe Park. So how many times can I say Thorpe Park? That'll be the last time in this paragraph, I think. Let's go up here a little bit. The whole idea of this was explore as well. Obviously, this is a large area, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So what other rides have we got here then? What's this one? Yeah, that's stealth, right? That's got to be. That's really tall. You can see that actually from the M25 if you're going to Heathrow. I don't know why I've thrown that in there. Motorways is also something I'm interested in for some reason. I have really niche interests, I must say. Yeah, okay. It's definitely Thorpe Park, isn't it? So, I don't think I've ever been on that. That's quite cool. I'm getting Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 vibes with this one. Yeah. I think there was a ride that looked a little bit like that on RCT 2 and 3, actually. Cool. But yeah, it's cool. A cool theme park, this. Cool theme park. Yeah, stealth was quite good. I think you're only on it for like 15 seconds, which actually for the queue time versus how long you're on the ride is very bad. It's got to be one of the worst in the... I wouldn't say the world, but definitely in UK, it's got to be one of the worst queue to ride time ratios. It is quite cool, but once you've done it once, like you want to do it more than once to get the benefit out of it, but to be honest, I would say that, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. But this one, is this it's not Colossus, is it? No, it's the Swarm. It's the Swarm, of course. Swarm. Yeah, okay. This is the one that UB6 did a song about, I'm sure. Again, niche knowledge. But yeah, there's stealth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's about, I think it might be like 15 seconds or something you're on that. I might be wrong. 12, maybe, I don't know. There we go. Right, let's go into the map. So Thorpe Park's just south of London. Oh no, sorry, east of London. West of London, isn't it? West of London, out near Heathrow. Yeah, so there it is. See what I mean? M25 knowledge, motorway knowledge, niche motorway knowledge. Stealth, Swarm. Colossus is over there. Yeah, it wasn't Colossus that I was thinking of. It was the Swarm that we've just been under there. Amity Beach. We were in this area, were we? I did see Amity Beach as a sign. Saw is the ride though. There we go. Saw store. Let's go back to the start. So we started behind the ride actually. So this should be quite easy to pinpoint, he says. So we're looking east. So yeah, I think we're probably there. I don't know where else to go. Is this the shop? Yeah, it is. So we're behind the store. So actually we're like there, I want to say. No, I guess we are behind the ride. So actually, yeah, we're there. We're looking south down there. So there, let's go there. Let's do it. Good. 5 yards away there in Thorpe Park. Probably one of the most famous of theme parks in the UK, I would say. Most people probably haven't heard of that one. Good. Not too niche of a start, which is good. Right, next round. Again, we start right in the action. I guess we didn't really start in the action last time. We started literally behind the action. But this time we're well in the action. We can't move, so we are in a photosphere. So we've got to use all of the clues that's going to be available to us. Okay, so Adventure Island. Okay, so is this like a pier? Possibly. Adventure Island. Not too sure where this is in the UK, but I've got a couple of ideas in my head. It's going to be on a pier, and I do vaguely remember somewhere being called Adventure Island. I think Southend on Sea has Adventure Island. Yeah, Essex, Radio Essex. That makes sense. This checks out. Okay, so we just got to pinpoint that. So we are looking south here. So this is towards the sea then. In Southend. Okay, that should be alright to pinpoint. So here's Southend on Sea. Adventure Island, there we go. There we go. The other thought was maybe it was Blackpool for a second, but that isn't Adventure Island, and maybe Margate, but yeah, no, Southend does make a lot of sense. So we are in here somewhere. What are we near? We're near Dodgems. Is that on the map? Choo Choo Train, that's my sort of ride. It's got to be in here, isn't it? Somewhere. What's this? This is an arcade. So right at the south there is an arcade. So maybe that's this? It's like a castle or something. I'm not too sure. That looks quite a substantial building. So possibly we're up here. Hook a duck. I don't know if this is necessarily all going to be accurate. That's the downside of these sort of photospheres. Where is it going to pinpoint us? So there's buildings to our east. So possibly that's this though, or is that? Oh, this is not too helpful for me. Is there anything saying Dodgems? Because that's what we're right next to. That would help us pinpoint, I think. It's going to be so obvious when we actually click that button down there, isn't it? It's going to be so obvious. Let's just go in here. Possibly that's the Dodgems. That. And let's just be done with it. Let's do it. Oh, that was a good guess. There we go. 18 yards away, but we were in the right place. 5,000 points acquired there in Southend on Sea in Essex. Right, moving on then. From Southend to our next theme park. So, okay, this could be Thorpe Park again. Nemesis there. Is that Thorpe? No, it's Nemesis Inferno, isn't it? Which, that doesn't say on the sign. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, we can move on this one. Just realised. Yeah, it's a dangling coaster. I thought it was higher up. It seems to be built into the ground, this one. There must be more than one Nemesis. It's quite a normal... Well, not normal, but it's quite a good name for a roller coaster, I guess. It's not going to be the only one in the world, is it? Well, especially not the only one in the UK. Blade, not too sure about that one. What's this up here? Is that a monorail? What was that kit? Was that AC Milan? Sorry, I just noticed a kit as we were going past. Yeah, it was AC Milan. Alright, moving on from AC Milan fan. Let's have a look then. So, fish and chips, very good. Oh, there's a map just there. Great British fish and chips. Or, sorry, fish and chips, Great British Classic. Sorry, is the actual sign. I misread that and just made it up myself. Ah, Alton Towers. Alton Towers, yes. A very, very famous theme park. I would argue it's probably what the UK is known for, Alton Towers. I would say, just without doing much thought into that quote, I would say that Thorpe Park and Alton Towers take the top spots of the two most famous outside of the UK. Inside the UK, I guess, as well, but cool. Yeah, let me know if that's not true. Well, I think Alton Towers is probably the one most people think of when they think of UK theme parks. Cool roller coaster. Is this all part of Nemesis? Not too sure. Right, let's go in. So Alton Towers is up near Stoke. It's between Stoke and Stafford, isn't it? Or is it north of Stoke? This area. Ah, there it is. It's actually to the the east of Stoke. In Alton, of course. I wonder how many people go to Alton in Hampshire and not Alton Towers in Staffordshire. Interesting. I'm sure there's a stat somewhere. It's a bit like the people who go to Austria instead of Australia. That would be quite catastrophic, wouldn't it, if you flew into Vienna and actually you wanted to go to Melbourne or Sydney. I don't know how much that actually happens, or it's just me making it up in my head, but I'm sure it happens. Monorail station. There is a monorail here, so we're under the monorail line. Where is Nemesis? I can't see it. Nemesis Reborn. Maybe that is it. Nemesis Subterra. There is a monorail track here. Can I see the fish and chip place? No. Interesting. Nemesis Subterra. It's got to be that, right? Does that match up, though? I guess it's not all properly mapped on here. That's the only thing. We are in the hands of where these pinpoints are placed. Let's go back to the start, then back to Nemesis. So, yeah, we're looking north towards, not really northeast up this path. So maybe we're here. There is a monorail line going over our heads, which goes southeast, which that does check out. So maybe we are here, but we're looking north. So maybe we're like right under it, right? That would make sense. Does it curve around here? Yeah, it does. I think that's where we are. You know, I think that does make sense. I think there. Nemesis Reborn. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Let's do it. Oh, it was further up there. Was it, though? Was it? Let's really ask ourselves, was it there? I'm not too sure, but it doesn't matter. We got a good score. We lost 4 points there, 54 yards away, apparently. I'll take it. I'll take it. Can't always get perfect scores. That is fine by me. In Alton Towers there. Very cool indeed. Round 4 now. And we're underneath this roller coaster. And we can see stealth. We were here in round 1, right? We just were a different placement. Okay. So, I don't know. I can't remember what this roller coaster was called. Was this the Swarm? I think this was Swarm. And then there's the stealth there. I'm not going to bore you with that little motorway fact again. But yeah, we can get this quite quickly then. Let's go back to Thorpe Park. Sorry, I didn't verbalise that, did I? That's where we are. Thorpe Park. Again, it's just about getting this pinpoint correct. So I think we're in here. Because we're underneath the Swarm. So the Swarm's down here, the entrance. So I think we're on that path. Possible. Yeah, it curves round. So yeah, this does make sense. Swarm supplies? Is that going to be down here somewhere? Is this? Don't know. Kind of does look like it. It's kind of like, I guess it's like an apocalypse sort of ride, is it? That kind of feels like that's what it is. Like zombie apocalypse. The fact it says like fight back and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Don't lose your head. That's cool. Unless you stand up. Let's not do that. Right. Yes, this is where we are. I mean, this is Thorpe Park, isn't it? Exactly there. Let's do it. I'm happy with that. 8 yards away. I actually started to realise just before I clicked that, I was like, ooh, is this going to be right? But it is. We got it correctly done. There we go. The Swarm ride there in Thorpe Park again. There we go. Round 5 then. The final round. Where are we going to be here? We can move around, which is good. Because I don't recognise this from the start. It's quite a interesting one. Oh my god, is it Thorpe Park again? Are we literally going to have Thorpe Park 3 times? I think we are. Fun fact though, no, it's not fun. I've been to that KFC. I have been to that KFC. Who goes to a theme park and has KFC? Well, this guy, for some reason, he had KFC. I bet it was really expensive. So that is the Thorpe Park store, is it? Interesting. So we're at the start of the theme park then, possibly. So this is like the entrance. Does that make sense? Yeah. Why did I have KFC? Of all the things I could have had, I could have Burger King. But there we go. I think that's where we are then. We're at Thorpe Park again. We don't need to do too much research. Let's not. Let's not. All 3 times I've struggled to find it on the map initially, which is quite hilarious. Right, so we're near the start. So I think we're here in this location here somewhere. There's the KFC. It's called KFC Chertsey Thorpe Park, as if like Chertsey's claiming that Thorpe Park. That's that KFC. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right, we're here somewhere in this vicinity. So we're in this loop here, this circle. So we're literally next to that, aren't we? So I think we're there, possibly, maybe just there. I think so. Yeah, we're looking west towards KFC. So yeah, let's do it. Cool, there we go. 6 yards away in the end, 5k in the bag. Not quite a perfect score all through, but not bad at all. We're unbeaten in Thorpe Park. 3 rounds in Thorpe Park. That's a very Thorpe Park heavy episode. And I've said it so many times, it doesn't even feel like a real thing anymore. Let's have a look at the results. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad time, actually. I think we've been blessed there. The fact we saw this stealth ride 3 times. It's just so iconic. But it does remind me to ask again. Just let me ask again. Does anyone actually know the stats of the stealth? I'm sure it's like 15 seconds you're on the ride, which again, as I said in round 1, it is such a terrible queue time to ride length ratio. Very cool indeed. Let me know if you've ever been to any of those theme parks, and if there was any that you think are more famous than Alton Towers and Thorpe Park, because I don't think there is, but I'm happy to be corrected. I don't think I've got any theme parks near me. Just trying to think. What's the nearest one? I guess the Clarence Pier. But that's just a pier with some rides, really. It's not really a theme park. Used to be Paulton's Park, not too far away. I think that's still open. I think Peppa Pig World's there. So if you like Peppa Pig, that's where you find Peppa Pig. Enough talk about that. I think we're ending the video there for today. There we go then. We didn't end up on the leaderboard. You do need a perfect score to get on there and a very good time. Fastest time is just over 2 minutes, which we were nowhere near that. We've got to shave off a good 10 minutes to off our time to get on that leaderboard and also get a perfect score. Not bad at all. I will take that. And hope you all enjoyed a little adventure across the UK to 3 different theme parks there, because we have Thorpe Park 3 times. Sorry about that. I can't help it. I can't help the seed locations. There we go. I think what we'll do is we'll leave the video there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I will catch you on another video. Take care now and goodbye.